Today the little SR20 gets a fresh set of spark plugs. Gonna throw in some Iridium BKR7EIX11, so 1.1 mil gap. We'll try to throw these in at the stock gap, see how they work with the R35 coils. While I was on the K series coils, I'd normally gap these plugs down to about 0.27 inch or 0.7 mil. We'll try them at 1.1 with those hot R35 coils, see how they do. Alright, first thing first, pull out the coils. These coils have a little prototype adapter, so you can bolt in the R35 coils straight into the SR valve cover. This little adapter from Velocity Element. They should have those for sale here by the end of June. And my catch can would let me get my last coil out. Slip the harness on. There we go. We'll go ahead and yank those bad boys out. Alright, slide out some of these plugs. Got a little crazy there. Launch the GoPro off the car. Now, that socket has no rubber piece in the bottom anymore, so we'll have to use the coils to pull the plugs back out. Let me show you how you do that. Get it fully loosened out. Just grab one of your coils, drop it down there. Gotta find it on the spark plug. Okay. Pull it right out. Old plugs out. New plugs ready to go in. I always like to number the plugs when I pull them out, throw them in the old box. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That way when it's time to take these plugs back out, you can compare how these look to these. And with the new plugs in, go ahead and start tightening them down by hand. If you're wondering why I have this ridiculous universal joint on as I put on the plugs, it's because I don't have a long enough extension at home. I do not recommend using this. It's not ideal. And once you got them all tightened down by hand, go ahead and torque them down. This is exactly when the universal is not ideal. We're going to keep it as straight as possible. And just tighten slowly until you feel the crush washers and the bottom of the spark plugs smash all the way down. What you definitely don't want to do is rip the threads out of your cylinder head. That is the most ideal situation for having a lot more work ahead of you than is necessary. Well, hold that universal straight. Good to go. Alright, now that the plugs are in, we can go ahead and throw the coils back in. These are the R35 coils from Velocity Element. They already have this little adapter piece bolted onto them, which allows them to bolt right into the SR. Super handy, super cheap, super easy, super hot coil right there. Boom. These stocks are also long. That is not the original R35 coil stock. That is a special VE stock. Oh. We'll just set each coil in place and then clip the harness on. Alright, 2 hands to get the harness on because you got to lift the coils up a little bit. Okay, last one. Now we just gotta grab the hardware, throw it back in, tighten those coils down. What I like about this setup is there's only one bolt for each coil, just like the OEM setup, so it's super easy to take the coils in and out. Tighten that bad boy all the way down. Get the front coil and the back coil now. If I get the front one, I'll probably knock the GoPro off again. Alright, it's all put back together. New plugs in. I think we should go see how she does with a little bit of boost.